Hi. Okay, let me find my comments. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday. Cathy, representing Sassy Silver Sisters. How is everybody? Let me find you so I can get everything I need. That's not it. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. See, I'm looking for you. For some reason, it doesn't tell us how many people are watching, so I want to look for it. And we got a lot of noise going on out here, so if you hear bumping and crashing, they just started 5 minutes ago. Okay, we got some people watching. Okay, that's cool. I don't know why they don't put I guess I need to complain. Just call me Karen. No. Hi, everybody. I'm Cathy with Sassy Silver Sisters, and it's Monday, and I try to be here every Monday so that you guys can catch up on what's going on with us, which it sounds like allergies for me, don't it? Comment, say hi. Let me know that you can hear me. Okay, today is Monday, January 30th, 2023. January 30th, people. I can't. Time's going by too fast for me. So let's see. My co host is always Alexa. Not unless I can convince a grandkid to come along. Okay, Alexa, what's the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
In Culpeper, it's 54 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Today, you can look for intermittent clouds with a high of 60 degrees and a low of 44 degrees.
Hi, Miss Alice. Okay, Alexa, tell me a joke.
What did the cow say to the chicken? You seem a little under the feather. You should go recoup.
Recoup. That's me. Got to recoup. Hi, Miss Alice. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, people. I'm so unorganized. It's not funny. Okay. I'm trying a new system here. Can you hear me okay, Miss Alice? I'm trying a new system. Well, hi, Charlene. Good morning. How are you? Okay, so I've got that done. We know it's the end of the month, and we know Cathy's always behind on stuff she has to do. Okay, here, let me read off this because I'm always interested in this stuff. You're in Texas, okay, Whitney, Texas. Okay, I'm glad you can hear okay. Anyway, you're not going to believe this. January 30th is National Inane Answering Message Day. Okay, whatever you say. I know somebody that had on his answer machine, he said, no one is here to accept your call, and I want to warn you that my wife it does not allow me to buy anything. So please leave your message after the beep. Um, History 1968, year Tet New Year offensive launched by Viet Cong guerrillas in Vietnam. I think that was around the time 68 or 69. My dad was over there. 1969, the Beatles held their last concert on the roof of the Apple Studio in London. It was interrupted when police received noise complaints from the neighbors. Good grief. Birthdays 1922, Dick Martin, comedian. Y'all remember him, don't you? 1930, Gene Hackman, um, Oscar winning actor, The French Connection. And 1937, Boris Spassky, world chess champion. And 1951, Phil Collins, singer. So that's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. What's everybody been up to? What are y'all going to do this week? Because I'm just behind. I'm always behind. Why am I always behind? Okay, today I'm drinking my sugar vanilla creamer coffee. Oh no. Are you kidding me, Alice? I can't believe, well, I can because this weather's crazy. 29 degrees in Whitney, Texas. This is just a crazy, crazy weather we got here. I'm enjoying the 54 degrees here. Okay. I want to show you some. If you did not, um, um, if you don't know, we have a wish list, Amazon wish list of gifts and things for us to review. Anybody want to purchase it? There should be a link here somewhere for you guys to be able to go over to the wish list and see if there's anything you want to purchase because it'll come to us. We got another package coming. We were so excited. We got our first package from our wish list, and um, we did a, a, a taster, and we're going to taste the rest. 23 degrees in Michigan. Jeez Louise. Oh, gosh. Jeez Louise. I'm sorry. I want spring. I don't want these crazy below freezing temperatures. Uh, that's crazy. Anyway, so we got these cookies, and there were so many cookies in the package. Hang on. And they had all different flavors. And we are so excited. We started the video 3 p.m. in Texas. Okay. Snow. Ah, no. Anyway, so we started, there were so many different kinds of cookies. Let me tell you, it was, let me see if I can put a link in the thing for you. I don't know if I can or not, if I could share it or not. But anyway, Matilda Vicenzi, Verona, Italy, cookie gift 10. It has assortments of Italian butter cookies and crispy tea and pastries and individual. And yes, we got a lot. So I'm going to taste this one. Let me see if I can share this real quick. I don't know if I can or not. Let me see. See if this will let me. I don't know if this will let me share or not. So we're going to try. Where are we? We're right here. Okay, let me see if I can comment. This technology is driving me crazy. Oh, here it is. Okay. I don't know if it's going to show you a picture of it or not. If it don't, oh, well, there's a link to it. Open in new. Okay. So I hope it opens up for you. But anyway, so it was a 10 and it had a bunch. I mean a bunch. So we split them up and I'm going to taste. Hang on a minute. Where is it? There's a cookie chart. Hang in there. There it is. It shows a picture of it. Okay, now we tasted some on a video together, and there were so many that we decided to split them up, take them home, and finish the rest. So let me see something. See if I've got it. I thought I had a list. Okay, I do. This cookie is shortbread with chocolate chips. Now remember, these are Italian cookies. And the first ones we tasted together, I think, was the puff pastry filled with chocolate cream. And guys, these cookies are so good. We were not disappointed. I know y'all can see all that glare from the light. Um, they're packaged like this, and then they're placed in the tin. They're small cookies like this. See my hand compared to my hand? They're small cookies, but these are so good, y'all. This is shortbread with chocolate chips. I'm going to see if I can cut out a piece of this video because I'm putting videos together. And of course, perfect with coffee. Oh my gosh, guys. So go over to YouTube, subscribe, and you'll see when we get the video done there. We had so many videos to do, I can't keep up. That's why I'm saying I'm behind. I'm behind. I've got to edit some videos. That's good. Extremely good. Mm, mm, mm. So yeah, you guys go over if you want to help us. Also, if you don't see what you want us to review on Amazon, find what you want us to review. Um, get the link to it, message us, and then I'll see about if it's G-rated, um, adding it to our wish list. That way you can help us find things to review. How about that? That sounds good to me. Okay. Oh my gosh, some cookies are so good. Mm. We don't know who sent it. So if you guys are going to send us something, there should be a place to add a note. Add a note. Let us know what's going on with you guys. And we appreciate anybody wanting to help us review stuff because we love doing that. We love reviewing products and even the TV shows. We got to do that too. So we got to get together this week, hopefully, cross your fingers, and see if we can finish up the Sister Wives drama because there's drama after drama, not even on the show. There's more drama, more drama. So we want to get that over with. Um, and go ahead and go over and subscribe to YouTube. Good morning, Charlie. Well, it's 12 here, or after 12. Suzette, there you are. Anyway, so yeah, so if you guys want to help, you can. If you want to purchase something on our wish list to review, go ahead. If you don't see what you want us to review, find it on Amazon, get the link, and message our page. Say, can you please review this or put this on your wish list? Is what we, and then somebody else can purchase it and send it to us. Lickety split, easy peasy. Okay, don't forget to go over to my sales page, Cathy's Online Sales. I'm running a giveaway. It's $20 PayPal. So if your country accepts PayPal, because there are some people in other countries, if they accept PayPal, because PayPal's getting finicky, um, and you win, then you win $20 through PayPal. And you don't have to do anything fancy, and you can spend it from PayPal, like if you want to shop online. So far, so good. And that's going to run all month. You can enter once. And it's going to come out, should come out. The 1st of February is going to run all February. And then on March 1st, then I'll do a random drawing. And there's rules you got to do, like, share, all that. So cool. All right. It's going to run till the end of the month, February 28th. Then the 1st of March, I'll go ahead and pick it. Okay, latest happenings, guys. That's the reason I'm here, to tell you all about Sassy Silver Sisters. We don't have a date for our next live stream yet. That will get here as soon as we can decide. Rhonda's husband got home safely. And okay, there we go. Rhonda's husband got home safely. If you know, he went on a mission trip to Africa. So he's home now. Rhonda's happy. Well, darling, I think I need to give you a ringy dingy dingy on the hotline when before I start, huh? I was wondering where you were, but I didn't want to name any names. How's it going? Hello. Okay, so Darlene, Rhonda's husband got home safely. So he's, when you travel a lot, you kind of like, jet lag or whatever you want to call it. All right. Mama Sassy's enjoying the weather in Arizona, but I don't know. Texas is 29 degrees or something crazy. So I got to get up with her and see what the weather is where she's at. Oh, I don't know if y'all remember this. Way back when, I don't know, last year sometime, they stopped producing my thyroid medication, and it's a name brand. So I had to start taking the generic or the other, whatever, something else. And it's supposed to do the same thing, but it doesn't quite do what I want it to do. But anyway, I survived. So yesterday, there was a problem getting my medicine. Come to find out, it was at the CVS, which my doctor sent it to, because at one point they had that medication for me until they quit. Anyway, so I picked it up yesterday. I was so happy. I'm telling you, I can tell the difference. I can tell the difference. When I first started on this therapy replacement for thyroid, doctor told me don't switch brands. If something's working for you, don't switch brands. But so far, the whole time I've been doing this, 2 times the company had to stop. One time there was people were having reactions to the fillers. And this time I called the manufacturer and I said, what's going on? And they said, anything over a certain milligram or dosage, is at a different plant, and they're not doing it. They wouldn't tell me why. I don't know if it's because of not enough people working or what, but they wouldn't tell me why. And so now they're back. So hoping all is well. We don't want to go through that again because it makes it doesn't work for me. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Did y'all see the stupid videos? I call them stupid videos. They're just little shorts. They're not stupid. Little short videos I did about the first one was if they call it man hours because a woman can get it done in 20 minutes. The men were so offended. They were offended badly, meanly, hatefully. So So somebody mentioned my wrinkles. Therefore, that came from the other little short video I did was about wrinkles and stuff like that, right? Well, somebody mentioned something about wrinkles, and I said I got these wrinkles because I was waiting for a man to do his job. And buddy, I'm telling you. So somebody reassured me that the only ones that were offended were the ones that weren't doing their job. That made me feel better. But then I went on that's on YouTube and all that. It's the YouTube one, the same video, but it was on YouTube. That men were just and so I decided I put these little short videos out, everywhere because I thought it was funny because I'm sarcastic, right? And so on one of the posts or whatever, somebody said something, and somebody else got after that person and called them names and stuff. I said, no, we're not doing that here. I know, darling. I reassure. I reassured the young women in the family. I said, I can't help it. You know, don't pay no attention. He's a man. He can't help it. He's a man. He can't help it. I know, Alyssa. Hi, how are you? Um, I'll clap back, but I don't want to do it online. I really don't. I don't want to go back and forth online. That's dumb. I mean, I want to keep it light and funny, and to me, that was funny, or I would not have posted it. But dude, whoa. I mean, whoa. They got mad. I know, Darlene. I just can't. Yeah. If it wasn't online, or if I didn't have, it's the type of stuff we want. We want silly stuff, we want fun stuff, we want happy, we want got a little sarcasm in there on this page, but we don't want the mean hateful. So that was over on YouTube, and then over on, and the more people you get seeing your stuff, the more craziness comes out. And that's why I posted on there this morning that we're not going to do this. So, if you're going to be mean and hateful, we're just going to, you know, you're at, we're just going to delete the comment. If it keeps up, then I'll delete the person. My God, my soul's under all this fat. Oh my gosh. No, we don't want that. I mean, I know people like to watch other people argue. I'm getting too old for that because I will clap back. And so, hi, Miss Debbie. How are you? Oh, we're just talking about all the gossip on our page where people are making mean comments, and we don't want that. if you don't like what somebody says or somebody's opinion or being silly, if you don't like it, you don't have to say anything hateful. How are you, Miss Debbie? Where are you? What's the weather where you're at? Because we old ladies like to know. Cheers. I like that. Anyway, this shirt, we want to thank Rhonda. She bought me this shirt for Christmas. This is the first time I've worn it. And I think I'm becoming lopsided because if you watch my videos, you'll see me adjusting my shirt all the time because it doesn't look even. Anyway, so over the weekend, my son's storage bandit. He's storage bandit on Facebook and YouTube. And we went to an auction, and I'll talk about that on Cathy's online sale. So go on over there and follow, and you'll see on the February 1st, you'll see the giveaway I'll be holding all month. And I'll pick somebody at random, Miss Debbie. Um, anyway, so we did that. We went to, so, and you would not believe, because most of these auctions are online now. If you're ever curious, you can go to one of the places that um, holds them for the online people, that holds them for the storage facilities. So we went to a storage auction, and oh my gosh, there were so many people there. It was not funny, but it was a beautiful day. This was Saturday. It was beautiful, guys. It was so nice. Um, Made you kind of lazy. It was so pretty. And and we just were loving it. I was all being all goofy. So I bid on one. Let's see what's going on here. Charlene, time studies do a job. Whoops. Disabled people as well as young. Pending the job is time for 4 hours or an hour breaks. Yeah, include the task. So a task may be in 20 minutes plus 20 minutes for answering. Oh, yeah. Right. There's a lot of, I don't want to tick off these offended people, but I remember I asked somebody to change a light bulb. I'm not mentioning any names, but anybody that knows me personally knows. I asked somebody to change a light bulb because the light bulb was, you know how they break off in the socket? Well, it broke off in the socket. Guess how long it took to get that job done? 2 years. And it was in a closet, so it didn't bother anybody but me. So I know how to do it now. I know how to turn the electric breakers off. I know how to do all that and get that broken, because if the bulb breaks off, then and the screw part stays in the thing, and I know how to do it now. Back when I was young, I did not know how to do it. But yeah, it can take, unless it affects that person that you are asking to do the job, it can take forever. It took him 5 minutes to get that bulb out of there and put a new one in. 5 minutes. But anyway, I saw somebody else talk about that and I thought it was funny. So I said, okay, I'll do a video of that because that's how I feel. I mean, you know, done. I know. Easy peasy. But I was young. I didn't know. I was afraid. I'd never done it before. And so I asked the man to do it. And why? It won't happen again. I won't ask anybody to help me change a light bulb anymore. Mm, I know, Charlene. I know I don't. They got mad. I'm telling you, they got mad. If you go over to YouTube, where our page is, where our Sassy Silver Sisters on YouTube, you'll see the short. And if I didn't delete some of the comments, you'll see some of the comments. I think I deleted some nasty ones, but they're over there. I'm going, I don't know. I don't think YouTube can handle me. I don't know. Arctic air moving into, oh, everybody's getting cold. What's the deal? Y'all stay warm, darling. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know, people. Just the thought of it, I can't handle it. Oh, I know we're not done yet. So change the filter in the ceiling for months. Okay, see? You want, but no, not this one thing. I know. Now, hang on. I got to finish reading it. It keeps messing up. Um, come on. Oh, polar vortex. I'm like, whoa. Um, but not that one thing. I know it's not worth it's I don't now there were a couple people that said I don't think she's talking about the physical stuff, guys. I don't think, stuff like that is not it was I didn't mean to offend people. I think it's funny that they got offended, but I don't want to argue with them online because I can go there. It's not worth it, but I can definitely go there. And then, of course, if you clap back, you're the horrible person, which I don't care anymore. But, I've got to worry about our page. I don't want that kind of stuff out there. Yeah. That, oh my God, I didn't mean to start. It's men versus women thing. So I got to find something else, men versus women. Give me some ideas because these guys got mad. I don't know if they're still on there or not. Let me see. I I just they don't like anyway. Somebody clapped back about my wrinkles and all this crap. And what in the world? What's that got to do with doing your job, Mister? That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't because it's. I will get over it. Oh, hold on. Okay, where's the shorts? Okay, that you can get pick videos and you can pick shorts. Okay, this one is just saying, and I got to silence it or it's gonna go off. Okay. And let's see what they said. Where'd it go? Ooh, it's like, yeah, it's over there. Okay. And somebody did say, well, y'all do make the best sandwiches. And I thought that was funny. I'm sorry. Okay. So this one guy goes, you can change the tire on the car next time, or the oil, or stop the next break in and fix the window, or cut the grass, or a million other things. You got 20 minutes. I think he's offended. And then, oh, this one guy goes, you got more wrinkles than $20 in your bank account. Oh, than dollars in your bank account. I don't know where I got the 20 from. And I said the wrinkles were earned by waiting on a man. See, I can clap back. Then somebody says, someone get grandma off the internet. I said, never. Oh, somebody goes, but he did the laughing emoji and he said, men have built and maintained your whole world for hundreds and thousands of years. Show some respect. And I just laughed, the laughing thing. So, you know what? Get offended all you want. If you've ever in your life watched people, couples, and you have this, oh, you have this, I know it's insecurities. I think I think it's funny too, and I clap back, but I've got to remember I don't want to speak for Rhonda and Kelly are a little more laid back than I am. They're nicer. But anyway, so I forgot I lost my train of thought now. Oh crap. That's me. Yeah, so if you guys got any ideas, men versus women, but I don't know what else to do because if oh, here it is. If you ever watched a couple, you got this big burly guy, right? This little tiny dinky, little tiny petite woman. Guess who's the boss in the household? Oh, I think it's hilarious, but whatever. Anyway, guys, I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings. We're sassy and we know it. That's all I can say. Oh, Charlene has 300 poultry. No, 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 no. You girls are funny. Okay, so everybody that watches um, our lives or whatever, if something silly's going on, read the comments because these girls are just as crazy as I am. Oh, another example. And if I get any hate from any opposite sex, oh no, if we get any hate from any men, go get them, girls, because watch the comments because most men will not fix anything for you unless it affects them. So I'll give you. Oh, Kelly will, but she tries not to. But she's 10 years younger than me. So wait for 10 more years and she'll, yeah. I mean, she tells you she don't. Rhonda's more reserved, but when she goes off, she's she says it, done, snap, like that, and then moves on to the next. Kelly doesn't let it bother her. She says what she has to say and she moves on. I let it bother me because I always know there's a better comeback. Got to think of, I tell everybody, next time that happens to you, you think right now what your comeback is going to be when they say that or do that to you. I always, oh, she'll get after him. Rhonda will get after you too, but she don't want to, but she will. You know what I mean? Um, but anyway, so I was going to tell y'all something. Oh, um, so my car was messing up, not messing up. My car had this crazy noise. I'm going, I don't know what the noise is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. And so the guy gets in the car when he needs the car. And I did this for like a month. You need to check the car. You need to check the car. So he gets in the car when he needed the car. He comes back, goes, Cathy, such and such is wrong with your car. I'm going, no, duh. This is what I've been trying to tell you. Oh God, Darlene, you have no clue. See, I don't let it go. I mean, I do, but I'm prepared next time. I have to okay, next time that happens, this is what I'm going to do. I do that all the time. I don't really dwell on it, but I'm fine until I dwell on it until I got my decision made of what will happen the next time that happens. Okay, that's it. Next time it happens, this is what I'm going to do. I want to tell you a funny story before I get off here. Men versus women. Now, I was playing when I did the opposite sex thing because there's no such thing as sex. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, they're all the same. They're all little boys. They get their feelings hurt. So anyway, I want to tell you this story before I get off here. A girlfriend of mine years ago, she goes, Cathy, I want a pretty flower bed, and I've got these bricks, and I want to make a pretty flower bed. And she told me exactly how she wanted to do it. You know how you take bricks on a and you slant them like this, and you lap them like that, and you go on and you make this pretty little flower bed. And I said, well, get him to do it. I don't like mentioning names. Get him to do it. And she goes, I've tried and he won't do it. And I said, I'll tell you exactly how to do it. And she goes, what? And I said, you get the bricks when you know he's coming home at a certain time, right? When he comes home at this time, you be out there with your bricks and your shovel and you start fixing the flower bed. And she goes, you think that'll work? I go, I know that'll work. Sure enough, he comes home and goes, what are you doing? I'm doing the flower bed. No, don't, I'll do it. And he did it because men think the women are doing it wrong. Always. The men think the women can't do it and you're doing it wrong. Even if you're doing it right, you're doing it wrong. So, yeah, it worked. She got her flower bed that same day. Yay! Of course, if you had said, yeah, if you had said to him ahead of time, you know, she's going to be out. Oh, the fight would have been on. And then I know a couple that I was cleaning this lady's house, young lady, younger than me, cleaning this lady's house. And she goes, by the way, Cathy, you see that chair over there with all the clothes on it? This was in her bedroom. She said, don't touch that chair. And I'm going, why? What's the matter with the chair? She goes, he will not put his clothes away. So let that thing get sky high. Leave that chair alone. I said, okay, I don't care. Yeah. It was a battle because he would get after her about cleaning the house, yet he would have this pile of clothes in the chair. It's always men. Yeah, men versus women. So we got to think of some things, guys. I'll do more videos. Let the men talk about my wrinkles. They don't realize I earned every single wrinkle and gray hair on my head. Okay, let me read the piece card because I keep forgetting. And watch for the videos because we got things to do. I've got more time than the girls do. But anyway, these piece cards for anybody that doesn't know, I got a long time ago. And they are quotes and sayings from Dr. Wayne Dyer. They're inner peace cards. Let me see. It's not going to work. Kayla said, hold it for 3 minutes. Come on. Oh, I got to hide my face. I forgot. No, there you go. Okay. So I want to read one before I get off because I loved the way this guy looked at things. And I don't know if I've read this one before, but it says success is an inside job. Camera over my face. Focus. There we go. It says being relaxed, at peace with yourself, confident, emotionally neutral, loose and free floating. These are the keys to successful performance in almost everything you do. Just kind of let it flow. But I love these cards. They're fun to me. But I used to watch him all the time, and I think you could probably catch him. He's no longer here, but I think you could probably catch some of his videos on YouTube or something because he tried to stay calm all the time. When he would tell stories about him and his family and stuff. You know what? Alexa just went blink. I don't know why. I don't trust her. Thank you, Miss Suzette. Thank you, ladies. Try to be here next Monday. You're not going to believe it. February 8th is my oldest child's birthday. Guess how old he's going to be? The big 50. I don't think he's looking forward to it. But oh wow, you can't skip it. It's coming. I know, darling. But it's the little things that we got to let go of because good grief. The little things we have to let go of or we're not going to survive at all. Got to let the little things go. And that's hard. That's hard for people because some people are obsessive and that gives you a heart attack. I can't be obsessive. I'm more of a Charlene writes every detail. Um, I know. Oh, he said he hated working with women because they research and they know what needs to be done. Well, duh. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not bashing anybody. Everybody's different. But here's another example. Cathy, hurry up. I had I was at my mom's house in another house she had, and there sprung a leak. So I turned the water off. Every house has a turn off. And I turned the water off. And when the plumber come, he goes, "How did you know what to do?" Oh, well, I knew the water came in here somehow. I turned it off so it wouldn't keep coming in. I'm glad it had a accessible because the house she's in now, it was under the house. It was under her house in the crawl space. So she had the plumber come and make the turn off valve upstairs in her living space where she can turn the water off. I know, Suzette. I was almost, how did you know how to do that? I know I look dumb and I know I act dumb, but I'm not really dumb, only sometimes. All right, ladies, thank you so much. I had a wonderful time. See you next time. Bring some sass with you. Go ahead and message us anytime you have something to say. And we shall talk to you later. I had fun, girls.